Whether you like to aggressively address that tee box or approach it daintily like a ballerina in a field of flowers, this video is going to help you make sure you're keying in on all those fine details and making sure you're making the most out of every tee shot. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Connor O'Reilly, and the Vlogmas madness has finally subsided. I took a little week off, kind of chilling, relaxing, taking a little kind of time to finally have an off season. And now, I'm ready to get those videos back going. So today, it's gonna be kind of a short, sweet video. I'm gonna talk about how I like to address the tee box, something that I think can be a bit of a lost art in disc golf. Some people, I think, don't spend enough time really being specific about addressing the tee before they throw and really honoring that tee box. Before we get started, I gotta make sure to thank Lone Star Discs and OTB Discs for supporting me. Lone Star was super gracious during Vlogmas, giving away 12 of their Saddle Up subscription boxes. I see some of you guys have been getting those in to your houses already and enjoying some of that sweet Texas-made plastic, and just really happy that we were able to share the love this season. Without further ado, let's talk about how to address the tee box before you throw every tee shot. Man, that basket would have spit me out if I had that stupid double bogey right there. But either way, it doesn't matter, because I'm about to birdie this hole. All right, so we've arrived to our next tee throughout the course of play. Let's say we're already mid-round. We're first to the tee, of course, because we're on a streak of 12 straight birdies. We're about to ace this one, make it 14 down through 13, because that's just how we roll, you know what I'm saying? The first thing I'm gonna do as I step up to the tee is kind of take note of the wind direction. I think that's a really important thing to do, whether you need to throw up some grass or whether it's a pretty obvious thing. Luckily on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, we have those feather banners sprinkled throughout the course, so a lot of times you can get a read off of that, but those can be tricky. As many disc golfers know, sometimes what the wind's doing 600 feet down that way is a little different than what it's doing in your face, so never bad to double check. So after I've kind of felt what that wind's doing, I'm coming up. For me, I like to kind of get myself to where my last two steps and where my plant foot's gonna land. Get to that spot on the tee, make sure it's clear of any debris. Whether it's clearing that pile of debris or just making sure that the grip is right and the texture is how you want it on that tee, it's important to come to that final resting place of those feet. See that line. Now that we've came to our hit point on the tee, seen that line, made sure our footing's right, I'm gonna make my way back to the back of the tee, still being aware of what the wind's doing. And now at this point, I'm gonna double down on that visualization, make sure I see the line that I wanna fly before I throw it. And my next step's really just gonna be making sure I set my grip. Now I like to do what they call that bona pain grip, where you stick the disc between the fingers, wrap the hand down around. I find that helps me get into that locked and loaded wrist position, which helps achieve that nose down angle we're all looking for maximum distance and efficiency in the disc golf throw. Here's a closer look at that bona pain grip. Tuck the fingers around, set it, forget it. Also, it's important to note that if your grip isn't how you like it, don't get your chalk bag, whatever it might be. Dust yourself up, get yourself ready to toss the thing. Now that you've dusted out the entire gallery and changed your whole wardrobe to a powdery white, you're ready to throw and go for that ace, maybe a birdie. If you're smart on a hole like this, you might go with the Lone Star Disc Midi. A little bit of headwind, show you what I got. Touch heavy on the hyzer, but I got myself down there for a circle ones edge look. Disc golf is such a game of small margins. The more you can really focus on every part of the game, make sure that you have a thorough pre-shot routine, whether or not you want to do that pre-shot that I did in that exact order, or whether you want to kind of just ebb and flow naturally while making sure you're hitting on some of those key points. I think it's always important to make sure those final steps are going to be clear for takeoff. Make sure you're really visualizing and double down on that visualization. See the disc go where you want before you make the throw. Great preparation before you get to the tee, obviously, is always going to give you extra confidence. So make sure you're working on those mechanics. Maybe hit me up for a little form session I'd love to help you out, figure out some of those inefficiencies you might have, give you more power, more accuracy coming into 2024. As long as you make sure though that you're aware of all the factors going on the course and you respect and value every shot like it's your last, you will have success, though results may vary. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more tips, tricks, or other fun stuff, whether it's a course preview, whether it's a disc review, playing with your other favorite pro, yeah, that's right, I said it, I better be one of yours, you know, at least. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. Really excited to bring you guys more content in 2024. Happy New Year's. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For Lone Star Discs and OTB Discs, I'm Connor O'Reilly, and I'll see you guys very soon, sooner than later. All right, alligator, peace.